4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Shot clock at 2. Horford, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Yep. One goes.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Bane, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks to Brown. Driving the lane. Back to Horford. Brogdon outside. The feed to Williams. Tatum on the wing. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Brown. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Bane. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. And the layup falls.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Here's Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Horford. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Morant with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Inside. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second basket.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Morant. Left side Jackson. To the middle. Williams with the steal. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brogdon.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston leading by 3. Horford dishes to Brown. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Brooks grabs the board. Smart against Bane. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Bain. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Williams dishes to Horford. Tatum against Brooks. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Up top, Adams. Dishes to Morant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Driving to the basket. The pass to Williams. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Left side, Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Adams. Williams passes to Horford. Latrey. It's hauled in by Adams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Both good from the line that time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford kicks to Williams. On the wing, Brown. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. Back to Horford. The three from Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Bain against Brown. Morant passes to Bain. Jackson finds Bain. There's the lob to Jackson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Memphis leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White the pass to Gallinari. From downtown. Busted. No good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their...
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Cornett in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Aldama can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Jones. Aldama passes to Tillman. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Smart. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Smart for the 3. Sinks the triple. Smart's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Boston.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Jones, the pass to Concha. He dishes it to Williams. Pass to Concha. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Outside, White. Out left to the wing. Williams against Williams. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Cornett. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones against Smart. Shoots. Double team on Williams. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Jones against Smart. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's White missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart kicks to White. Gallinari with the screen for White to the inside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for Boston. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones against Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Here's Conchar. White covering. Conchar can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And finished off by Williams.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Give a big round of applause for
Morant against Smart. To end the cold streak. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Smart passes to Gallinari. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, White. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown against Bane. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Morant with the drop.
Just as quick as anyone
in this league. Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brown. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Grant. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Brown drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Morant with some nice D for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Brogdon. There's the dish to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Intercepted. Morant finds Bane. Brooks with it. Morant left side. Pass to Adams. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And really deep through that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Here's Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Both free throws good from Morant. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Morant's against Brogdon. Here's Horford, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And what a pressure situation. But Horford's been here before. This team relies on him. Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Morant looking around. He kicks to Adams. Shoots from 12.
Always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Moving it up. Rebound by Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Morant passes to Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. Austin needs to get off a shot. For 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
If you want to know why they turned Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
So we see Boston get the win here. It was, thank you, David, great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Outside for Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Moran against Garland. Outside for Brooks. Five to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fires from the line. And it's Morant missing.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Garland against Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. Six to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Good on the second one. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Moran against Garland from deep three-point range. Here's Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Garland against Moran. Outside for Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell against Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Over Bain. Offensive board.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. 52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jackson finds Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Morant against Garland. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good D by Mobley. Here's Allen. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Now Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. And the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell against Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. No good on the triple. And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
From deep, Morant buries it from 3. He's got 11.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Garland against Morant. A good look from Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley against Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Mobley. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Adams a screen. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Left side Bain. 3-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Brooks defending. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by LeVert, no good. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Morant with the bucket.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Outside Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Garland. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And it's Garland on the drive. On the wing, Mitchell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Morant. Inside. And Mitchell over to help. Fires it from 18. Shot clock at 5. Brooks with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Bane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
The Cavaliers, 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Conchar. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
John Conchar, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. For the lead. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Back to Jones. Williams on the wing. Jones in the post. Pass to Tillman. Off with the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Love passes to Rubio. Back to Love. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Left side Williams. Here's Conchar. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade. To the inside. Love, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Jones in the post, covered by Rubio. On the wing, Conchar, covered by Rubio. Back to Jones, lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Okoro, and that one is stuffed right through.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Jones from outside. Love grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Rubio passes to Love. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Pass to Okoro. And he dunks it down.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Here's Conchar, covered by Rubio. Here's Jones. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Jones. Here's Conchar. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Love. Pass to Wade. Back to Love. Jones grabs the board. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And down it goes. 2 points.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Second free throw, no good. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some off. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Morant with it. Pass to Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
From deep, Morant to the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain.
He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Mitchell against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Mitchell against Bain. Out left to the wing. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even the previous play.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside Morant. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Outside Morant. Back to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. LeVert outside to the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks from outside. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. The rebound by Allen. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Now Morant. Outside Bane. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Jackson on the wing. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For a big Jackson Jr. has a solid free throw shot, but will the pressure affect him? Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling him.
It's time for the NBA. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Mitchell against Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Tatum. And there's the pass to Williams. Brown outside. He dishes it to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Garland. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Horford with a screen on LeVert. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland the pass to Mitchell, and the rejection by Tatum. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the feed to Horford. Shoots over LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Allen, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Good D by Mobley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And here is Tatum, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To halt the run. And another shot. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. .109 left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Brown. Garland left side. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Brown against Mitchell, and he makes that one. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And here is Mitchell. Misses from short range. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the end.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 6.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Brown inside. Covered by Mitchell. Brown dishes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Allen. Mitchell outside. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
This is when it gets scary for defenses, because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And finished off by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Allen, and the dunk by Horford. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Garland feeling it out a little bit. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Outside Tatum. And each.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to LeVert. And another three for Cleveland.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Right wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Kicks it to Garland. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Outside Tatum to the left side wing. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And
With the score, your Cavaliers 31, the Celtics 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Rubio looking it over. Love outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Rubio against White. 6 to shoot. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first basket.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Rubio against White. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Cornette trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Our Cavaliers leading by 8. Okoro dishes to Lopez. Rubio outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's White missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Okoro with it. White on him. Okoro passes to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
White the pass to Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
White against Rubio. Pass to Okoro. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty three.
The drive by Rubio. Wade on the wing. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Lopez. Rubio in the corner. Lopez sets a screen for Love. Passes it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Celtics trail by 9. White with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Out to Wade. Love outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Brogdon looking it over. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Lopez with the steal. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12th. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. LeVert kicks to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Garland finds Mobley. That one goes in. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Boston ball.
Mitchell against Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. With the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, it doesn't take long for for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Mitchell against Brown. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Brown. With the clock winding down, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Celtics trail by 17. Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 22.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 18. To the paint. Allen's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Garland. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Now, Mobley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
say does that?
Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Got it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Moran against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 19-footer. Good work there as it goes.
And with his incredible height and high release, man, Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Up top, Moran. Defended by Smart. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Horford can't hit.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Well, Smitty with Moran, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Moran. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. They get it again. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's Moran. Rebound Boston.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's Tatum missing. Memphis trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Moran. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, got a piece of it. Pulls it from 20. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Tatum from long range. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Horford passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Brooks. Back to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
It's Smart on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bane. Tatum from long range. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What a play.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
It's Smart on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. The layup off target.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Houston.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Brooks against Tatum. The rebound by Jackson. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Pass to Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Morant against Williams. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Outside, Brown. Driving in. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Tatum passes to Horford. Second chance effort. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Smart against Morant. Going inside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Smart with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's Tatum. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Goes back up. Outside for Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Brown passes to Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
3 on 3. Pass to Smart. Brown against Bain. The drive by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Brown. Bain, the pass to Adams. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time. Valley as always, thank And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Jones against White. Gallinari with a screen on Jones. White, the pass to Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Pass to Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Outside White. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to White. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Jones. And stolen by Williams. Gallinari for 3. Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 5.
Not a guy who regularly crashes the offensive glass. Derek White is opportunistic and seizes the moment.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Here's Tillman. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White against Jones. White, the pass to Gallinari. Deflects the pass. Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Back to Williams. There's the drive, and Williams punches it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Right side, Brogdon.
Memphis foul. Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
On the wing, Conchar. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Out to the wing. Outside, Williams.
Grizzlies foul. Tyus Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Memphis.
At the line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Morant. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Timeout call. Memphis.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Brooks against Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Smart outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics shooting a solid 47%. There's Tatum with the three. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown passes to Williams. Doubled by Jackson. Williams misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. From deep, Morant. He buries it from 3.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Tatum, a screen on Morant. Smart passes to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Morant finds Bane. Morant against Brown. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Smart. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Here's Brown with the drive. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. Horford pulls it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Brown against Bane. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Morant outside. Jackson.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
And Boston calls time here. They lead by 5. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, "When we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Bane. Brown with the block. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum against Brooks. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Williams. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Williams no good on that one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now here's Smart. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do...
floor, thank you.
Here we go.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And so here's Memphis. He takes it in, and it's in there.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. The rebound by Steven Adams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morant outside. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Count that one.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bain, good, and a nice assist from Morant. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Desmond Bain.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And now only one away from being in the penalty. Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell with it, now defended by Bain. And it's LeVert missing. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Morant kicks to Brooks. Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And Adams sends it back. Brooks with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Garland kicks to Allen. It's a hand on it. Garland on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Morant. He's got 6. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Count it. Morant's got 10.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne against Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Allen, and he gets it back. Morant against Garland. Here's Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. The feed to Allen. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now LeVert, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Mitchell looking it over. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it can feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Garland, following the score by Memphis. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now, here's Morant for 3. Jackson. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Mobley with the rebound.
Trying to get spicy and turn the whip, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
On the wing, Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Mitchell against Morant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by John Morant. Mobley finds Mitchell. Hangs in the air, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 15 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Garland against Morant. Garland, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D's just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adams. There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside, Jones. Here's Aldama. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Kicks it out to Rubio. To Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Jones for three, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And now at the fast break, Rubio with the ball, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Rubio, the pass to Love. Jones against Rubio. Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Can't get it to fall. Williams looking around. Jones finds Williams. And there's the drive. Here's Tillman. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Jones, no luck.
Normally he drains that.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Rubio with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Wade. He can't get it to go. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Conchar. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Conchar's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Tillman passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. Into the lane. Out to Wade. Left side, Love. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones looking for an opening. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, kept alive. Here's Adams, outside for Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 12. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Jones against Garland. Brooks outside. Feeds to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
In the corner, it's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Jones kicks to Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Jones up top. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks. Have mercy.
Wow. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland against Morant. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley outside. There's Garland. And Adams sends it back. They retain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
A drive by Garland. Yep, that one goes in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it's Morant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell, count the basket and the foul. That one's on Morant.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Jackson. Mitchell against Morant. The leaner, and the shot goes down. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Morant against Mitchell. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Allen finds LeVert. Out to the right wing. Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis leading by 7. Morant pushes to Brooks. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
There's Garland. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Mitchell against Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to LeVert. Offline with his 3. Morant with it. Outside, Dane. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Dane, no good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
8-second violation. Cleveland ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Adams sends it back. Now here's Jackson. Morant right side. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown against Mitchell. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mobley nails it from beyond the arc.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here's Brown. Tatum with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
I think Brown's demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Cavs trailing.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Horford finds Brown. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Back to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Another one falls for Boston.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Mobley passes to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Tatum against Mitchell. Here's LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Tatum with it. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 6.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And so... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Garland finds Mitchell. Driving inside. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. Ahead. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Brown. There's the drive. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen a screen. Outside Garland. From downtown. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Boston with the ball. 4-point game. Right side Tatum. Here's Horford. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Launches it. Pocket 4. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. And stolen by Williams. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Now here's LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 9.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Williams with the screen. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Out to the right wing. Horford for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 44 seconds left in the second period. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Out to Garland, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen away. And so a close game is...
The Celtics, 23. The Cavaliers, 22. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at small forward. Now here's Brogdon. White for 3. Love grabs the miss. Here's Wade. Back to Okoro. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
White with a screen on Rubio. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Clock at 6. 20 feet out. Wade misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White, the pass to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Back to White. Outside Gallinari. Brogdon against Rubio. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 2. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Williams misses. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3 from Okoro, on target from range. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Here's Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And that one misses.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
So credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Brogdon. Tries again. Cornette with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Wade. Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. .110 left in the third quarter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
White with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Mobley, right side, looking to end the run. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. Horford's got 7.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Mobley passes to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Knocks it loose. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Horford. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Garland, and he drives in. And here's LeVert for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. The three. And they recover it. They shoot again. Smart passes to Williams. And the Celtics call time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Garland against Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's shooting about 60% for the game. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
They recover it, and Mobley gets it to go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Smart passes to Brown. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Mobley. No good that time. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And the Celtics in possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Garland against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Smart. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Outside Garland. And a miss there on the triple. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...